I've always been uneasy driving alone at night. It was worst the first few times, when I had just gotten my license. But the nagging fear has never gone away to this day. It's disorienting to look into the mirrors and see nothing. And I mean nothing, but the consuming blackness of the night. It makes me hesitant to check the mirrors, should I see this dark void or worse, someone sitting in the back seat, staring at me. In the summer of 2013, I found myself driving home alone on Highway 209 from a party. It was almost midnight, and needless to say, it was pitch black. And as usual at night, I was on edge. I had the radio off and could hear nothing but the muffled roar of the tires on the pavement and the dull hum of the engine. I stole a glance into the middle rearview mirror and saw nothing but darkness through the back window. I know that I looked backward and saw nothing. I'm sure of it. Just the seemingly endless blackness of the night. I remember it so clearly, because not 10 seconds later, a car passed me to the left. Headlights on. I had one of those sudden adrenaline rushes, like when you think you see a person outside your bedroom window, when it's just a tree. Or when you start awake at night with a feeling of falling. 10 seconds earlier, nothing had been behind me. Then suddenly a car? I drove all the way home shivering, knowing something was off. The next morning, I found 2 sets of scratches near the back of my van. One was on the left rear, and one was on the right. The car was pretty old. They could have been there for months. But that was the first time that I distinctly remember seeing them. In hindsight, there are 2 possibilities for what happened that night. Possibility 1, by some glitch in reality, or something paranormal, this other car had somehow appeared behind me within 10 seconds of me checking my mirror. Like some weird ghost crap or something. However, the second option is what makes my blood run cold whenever I consider it. It didn't even occur to me until months later after the fact. But it makes me dread driving home alone at night even more. Possibility 2? The car was normal. It had approached me from the rear and passed me on my left. However, something large and wide and as black as the night had been clinging to the rear of my car, obscuring my view through the window and leaving deep scratches on the sides. And I had inadvertently driven it home with me. Hey guys, it's Wolf. Just wanted to take a second to thank you guys for listening to the story this evening. I'm going to be trying to do more, about 2 a week if possible. If you guys have suggestions or comments on how I should sound better or what stories I should read, feel free to drop them in the comments below. All of my artwork is done by AC Mars, so you should definitely check out her Instagram page and give her a follow. Links in the description below. And yeah, if you guys like what you hear, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to make this a big thing. I know 2 times a week ain't much, but it's still fun to get it done. And thanks again for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.